Hey guys, you're welcome on here. It's a pleasure to have you. How is your 2021 going? So this vlog is on my trip to Benin City, Edo State. As my hometown, Ekpoma precisely. Ekpoma, and just a brief into that, is one of the towns in eastern speaking area of Edo State, Nigeria. Edo State is one of the states in Nigeria. Of the 36 states in Nigeria, Edo State is one of them, and it is usually referred to as the heartbeat of the nation. So you know what it is for a state to be recognized or known as the heartbeat of a nation. Well, I'm not just kidding you, that is a fact. So I'll more into that. Going from Lagos, and let's say hitting from Ibadan Expressway, it's about 6 hours from there. Of course, there are other routes from Lagos State to Edo State. We have the Ikorodu Road. I think there should be the Ekpoma Express Road, and maybe there's somewhere also on Badagry Road. But for now, those are the two major roads I know: the Ekpoma Way and also the Ikorodu Way. From there is a connection where you can, or a joining where you could meet the major express, and of course you get to your destination. 25th December 2020 was the day I set on my journey on a Christmas day. Surprising, yes. For me, it was actually a very beautiful journey, because I just thought, okay, when I told some of my friends like that I hadn't gone before then, that I would travel, like, why on Christmas? They said, well, nothing stops anybody from traveling on a Christmas day or any other day you decide to travel. So for me, I embarked on the journey with the hope that, okay, there may be no much traffic on the road, but of course there a bit of traffic hold-ups here and here. That is Lagos for you. But that notwithstanding, to Benin is about 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours, while to my final destination it's about 6 hours. This is if there are no traffic, or if there is no traffic on the way, or uncertainties or circumstances beyond control of the way. So we set out at about maybe 8 or thereabout, and so I was hoping by 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 to 3 I should be home, but of course I got home later than that. Is very normal. Okay, now on the journey, first, so I'll just put you through some of the landmarks when you're passing the Ibadan Expressway, which was my route on that day. So one of the first major places in the landmarks to note all is the Shagamu Way. On the Shagamu Way, that's where you have the diversion going to Ore Road, while the other one is going to the other western part of the country, that is the Ibadan, Ocean, and all of that. So that's a connection. So the Ibadan one of the road leads you to Benin Ore Road. So still on that road you have okay, another places, you have some major stops on, you have some major places on the road, but I think the very common of it is also the Ijebu Day. Then you have other Ijebus on the road. The Ijebu Day is also a very good landmark, because people get to alight from there, and those coming from going to Ekpe. So there's an interchange of where they connect on that area. So after there, another very notable landmark on Benin Ore Road is the Ore itself. Yes, it's popularly known for a place, a relaxation center where people just stop by on the way to have ease themselves, sit out, have meals, take some pictures, and it's a very popular landmark area. And I think up to this moment is now becoming a more of an industrial area, and I think, and I'm hoping that a lot of things will, yes, to also become a whole lot of tourist center in time to come. It's been there for a very long time, for as long as I can remember. My mom will be traveling to Lagos. Yes, we've always known of Ore, head of Ore, where the drivers then when we have home drivers that will come and pick you from home, where they will have to sit, eat, everybody is, and maybe after about 20-30 minutes you set on your journey. So after already, next major landmark is Okada. Okada is about Okada. Now that means when you get to Okada, obviously you are in Edo State. Okada is the home of one of the chieftains in Edo State, Chief yes, Nosaka Igbenedion, the owner of the foremost private university in Nigeria, Igbenedion University and Igbenedion Educational Center. We have all of that in Benin City. So when I get to Okada, I'm sure, okay, in another 1 hour I'll be at Benin. So that's how the journey is. So when you eventually get to Benin, you're sure that in the next 1 hour I'm in my hometown. Of course, getting to Benin was cool. Yes, passing through there to my hometown. Honestly, yes, like what I hate most about the Benin Auchi Road is usually called the road to my hometown is called Benin Auchi Road. What I hate most about this road is the fact that it's a major road, an expressway, a federal road, and it's very tiny. It's just a single road. At this stage and time and season, I was hoping that this road should be dualized. This road should be made into 4 or 8 because it's supposed to be a very, very busy road leading all the way to Auchi. Auchi is like the northern part of Edo State that also leads to Abuja, FCT, and other northern parts of the country. So it's a very, very busy road. Like the 1 hour on that road sometimes will make you feel like it's almost taking about 3 to 4, 5 hours. So between Benin and Ekpoma, which is 1 hour, we'll have some very notable landmarks. So I think one of them I should not forget to mention is the national headquarters of the Jehovah Witnesses. Is located at Uhom there. So I noticed, or I know that so many people, like annually they have a convention where they do this, so it's always a busy time. So that's the national headquarters is usually a very very beautiful edifice. The landscaping on that area is so beautiful. Like I've known that place for as much as I started traveling on that road, because your mind, once you see it, no, this is a very lovely and a magnificent building to be strategically located on that road. So after that, you have the a hall is the hub, like okay, where you have a lot of activities, like family activities ongoing. You see them display some of these products on the way, on the highway, so people stop by to buy things they want to buy. Then another landmark is Ekpoma. Yes, when I get to that place called Ekpoma, I know I'm very close to the home. Then from there I get to Ambrose Ali University, one of the foremost, or the foremost state university in Edo State, founded by late Professor Ambrose Ali. So it's still on that road. Then from there you get to the final bus stop. Then from the bus stop you now decide where you're going, whether you're going to your home, whether you're going to so from there it just takes you to wherever you are going to. So that's just the journey on that road. So from there so many things. So getting home was very interesting. It was very thrilling, and a lot of things happened. Like the first thing that caught my eye, of course, one of the reasons I had to go home was to see my mom, my other siblings, to give mama a very, very big hug. And another very thrilling thing that occurred was when I saw my nieces, because they were around on that day. My nieces and my nephew, like how much they have grown. I have not seen them in the last let me say 18 months here. I didn't go. Yes, the last time I went home was about 2019, later 2019. So I did travel like for till this December. So they had all grown in my eyes, like come on, and they're looking like okay. I said teenagehood has set into, and they were very, very looking so for me, that was like the trail. It was a treat for me, meeting with them, talking, and they're so happy. It was a great is it a reunion? It was a great time. They're just looking at everybody, making everybody feel special, and they're talking about Christmas, the journey, and all that happened. So yes, of course, Christmas Day 25, then 26th. Actually, there was a wedding to attend, a family wedding to attend. So I got ready with some of my very favorite people, my immediate other sister and my baby girl. So we set out for the wedding. Of course, this the wedding dance, wear your adorable dress, go and dance and have good time and celebrate the moment. Of course, it was one of my auntie's weddings. Like, hey, my auntie, that is a topical and a typical Nigerian woman. She almost told the wedding with her dance and activities for the day. But of course, I really liked her. What would you expect? First son getting married is a thing of joy to both parents. Then 27th was Esa National Day. Like, okay, I already anticipated that I was going to I attend this event. Of course, I was there. I got there a bit late, but I saw some of the activities, notable events that were happening on the day. People a talk on about Esa heritage by one of the doctors or professors from the university. Then we have some other persons talk about different things that they had. There was a pageant, a beauty pageant to be the face of the Esa, and also comedy, talk show, and different. So I caught up with some persons in that place. Yes, of course, we're exchanging pleasantries, notable persons from Nollywood and other MCs and other persons doing some very lovely work in that wherever they are on social space, showcasing the Assam people, the culture, and the heritage. So that was it for 26th and 27th. In that mention, actually attended 2 weddings. I got to know that a very distant friend was getting married on that day, so just through there to wish them a very happy married life. So like the first 2 days, 26th and 27th Saturday, were like the highlights of my holiday. Like 28th was the last Sunday of the year. Of course, everybody go and worship God, praise God, thank him that it was the last Sunday of the year. Then before we set in tone for yes, the other last days of the year, then also prayer for 2021 and other notable things to happen in the year 2021. It was a beautiful time. I guess, of course, I'm back to Lagos, I'm back to my base, but honestly, I would really assure you that it was a very lovely time with my folks, with my siblings, and with my parents at there. So straight back, of course, the same journey back to Lagos, about 6 hours if the road is free, but this time it was really free. Coming back was very free. So we returned, and then of course life begins. So how was your holiday? Where did you spend your holiday? What are those things you did during your holiday, like the things that is setting you? Why I'm actually talking about this this video right now is because I just want to talk about, oh, he has left his family back to the city to live life alone and all that stuff, but I am also in that category, the shouting and all that, and doing some other things together. Of course, come and prepare for the next, by God's grace, 365 days, which 10 days is gone already. So just let us know in the comment section the highlights of your holiday 2020, and also some notable things you would like to do in the year 2021. Hi guys, this is Essie Idemodia, your topical girl. Please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do it for me, and let us know your highlights, the highlights of your holiday 2020, and other notable things that happened with you, by you, and in you. Until I come your way again, I am your one and only topical Niger girl, Essie Demudia. Bye.